Hello Aries, welcome to your general love read. This is for July 6th through the 12th. However, time is fluid as you know, so it will not resonate with everyone and it may not resonate for you now. You may come back later and be like, oh, it resonates because time is fluid. Also because it's a general, it may not resonate with you. So don't try to force it to resonate. Roles can be reversed. So just take it as what feels light and release the rest. If it does resonate, there's a link in the description box for my Patreon extended program. All right, so that gives you the access to all of the Patreon extended. I recommend, since we are at the very end of the month, that you wait until the 1st to join if you want your extended, unless you want to pay at the end of the month and pay on the 1st of the month. If you don't think you want to stay in the extended program, then you can check it out at any time that you desire. I do exclusive readings for the Patreon program. I do give some early access readings to the Patreon program. As well as I have a sort of like bonus level where you get access to my energy awakening meditations and trainings for the month, as well as all of the extendeds. So for those of you that are new, in the box below there's also a link for the decks that I use and a link if you feel like donating to the cause. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm also right now sort of transitioning my holistic practice more in this energetic space, which has been like a 4-year like slow winding process. So any support is definitely loved and cherished, especially during the quarantine where I cannot have clients coming to me, and a lot of clients are not able to have full appointments. So there's also a link for personal readings. I may have just overshared like my entire life with you guys just now. So I'm going to start out by pulling a collective Aries. All right, then I'm going to pull intention for this reading. Then I'm going to lay out the foundation. After that, I will clarify all of this with you and then pull cards to clarify the foundation and then pick pieces that Spirit is guiding me to get more clarification for you. At the end, I will pull some cards from the universe, get an oracle card, and then when I move into the extended, I'm kind of doing the exact same thing, but for the flip energy. That could be if this is you, the energy for your person. If it is showing me more divine feminine, divine masculine, on the flip side, it usually shows me more divine masculine than divine feminine. Okay, so let's get started. See what's going on for Aries. Ooh. You know, that's interesting that this card came out, and I'll tell you why, and then when I show you the card, you'll understand why. I do have a little bit of Aries in my chart, but I got a major download right before I started doing the readings. So interesting. Okay, oh, we don't want that deck yet. What's going on? Possibilities of love for Aries. Oh my, Aries. Okay, so for the collective, okay, purple chakra. That's why I was like, yeah, I was getting huge downloads. So you might be getting downloads. So what does a download feel like? Okay, for me, I suddenly feel in my crown chakra like intense, like tingle pressure, right? You may feel something different. That's what it feels like for me. The channeled message says, today you're open to intuition. You will see, feel, and know. If you stop and listen to your knowing, Right now is the perfect moment. Get that? Perfect moment. The perfect moment to boost your intuition so that you can feel guided, inspired, and connected to your purpose. So I feel like the reason this is coming up is I feel like you have been fighting against your intuition, right? Whoever this reading is for. Because even though we got breaking through, like breaking out, right, and trust here with the conditioning and trust, like there's a part of you that wants to break free from being like a follower and a sheep, and you want to be in your like strength, but you're really struggling with that, and you're struggling with this trust aspect. It could be that you need to really balance that crown chakra in order for this truth through your throat chakra to come out. I talked to my patrons in my Energy Awakening program either last month or the month before about the throat chakra and how much our intuition relies on having a clear, healthy throat chakra. So you may be getting downloads, but it may not be moving throughout your chakra system, throughout your energetic field, because you are fighting against trusting something. I feel like the reason that you are, because the overall energy is the Three of Swords. So you have dealt with heartbreak, okay? You have dealt with heartbreak. Someone that you truly loved has moved away from you in some sort of manner, and you are been heartbroken, right? I feel like the past energy here with the Page of Swords, it was almost like a new truth came out about why this heartbreak happened. And I feel like I'm being shown by Spirit that you just shut down. Okay? You just shut down. Now I have Ace of Cups here as the current energy, and this could be because this person could be coming back, because I am being shown how very similar, okay, the energies of these two crows are. And so you don't want to deal with trusting this person or dealing with any of the truths. You just don't know what to do. Like, I feel like you are kind of like in half mode. Like, I'm halfway there. I'm halfway dealing with this. I'm halfway like opening up. And the future energy is Ace of Swords. So whatever this truth is, it's going to come out of the darkness, and you're going to have to deal with it with this person, whether you want to renew things with them or not. Okay? This is for your healing energy. This is for your ability to love, care, cherish. So I would say really try to figure out what it is that you're not dealing with. Let's see if it comes out. So this heartbreak, this person did not give back to you what you felt like was needed emotionally. The connection was a repeat. Ten of Cups, it was a repeat of old situations, old factors, old lessons that you keep having happen again and again and again, okay? And so as soon as you feel this, energy, you shut down and run, okay? Because it's a truth of what you have to be working through, and you're like, nope, not gonna, no. So this could have to do with children. It could have to do with wounds, mother wounds, divine feminine wounds, okay? But you're refusing to let go of it, okay? Intuition has shown you that it's not serving you well. But with the Seven of Pentacles here, there's a reason that you feel like you need to hold on to it, okay? With the truth that was coming out, It was coming out at a time when it was divine timing, but it made it so uncomfortable for you that you just didn't want to address it. So with the current energy, okay, you are, again, you're very guarded. The universe is coming around again. So even if this isn't the same person, this is the same energy. Whoever's coming in, they may not be like a return, like a reuniting, like love, but it is a similar lesson. The person that's coming in is exactly what you need, and the universe is like, we're just going to keep bringing this around until you work through it. So intuitively, you know this, but you're like, I'm just going to put up my guard, right? If I put up my guard, I don't have to deal with it. I can just go halfway in and enjoy it. Stubborn AF, right? You are just not wanting to deal with this. Like, you just don't want to. I feel like despite what you are going to try to do, okay, to try to just half-heartedly go at it with this person, trying to balance it, okay, this truth coming through with the Ace of Swords, okay, you're going to fall for this person. You're going to try to keep it in the dark because you're going to be like, if I keep it in the dark, then I don't have to deal with the heartbreak. However, okay, this is a divine soulmate that's coming forward. And until you come out of this and deal with this, you cannot bring that love forward. So I feel like this heartbreak was, again, this person wasn't connecting, I feel like, in the deep emotional connection. But I also feel like there was some of a pushing away energy, okay, the person that hurt you in the past. Because I've got that guarded again, that Nine of Swords, and this is the knot in my bed where you would have been like, okay, I'm being hurt, I'm going to push you away. Okay, so this person was like, I don't know what's going on here. So they're trying to figure things out. The only way they can figure it out is by keeping that cup off to the side. That cup is the deep emotional connection, okay? I'm feeling like it's the pushback that you give that keeps the emotional connection from coming forward, because you're like, I'm just going to keep you guessing, okay? I feel like that's the energy. Because here we are, you were working on something, but you were working on something all by yourself, okay? And this is an old pattern with this old Ten of Cups. Like, this one always tells me that it's like something that's from the past that needs to be ended. So this is an old pattern, okay? And I feel like when somebody tries to take a stab at bringing this truth to you, of telling you that maybe you tend to push people away when things get tough, you just walk away and you call it a day and you call it heartbreak. But what it really is just not accepting the Ace of Cups in full form from the universe. And I feel like you do this more if it's somebody that you really care about and that really is fulfilling like some sort of deep wish and desire. As soon as you feel that, you start going, what other options are out there? What can I pick apart from this to show myself that this is not the relationship for me? And then you go into this feeling where you're hurt, you pull back, and you try to get a better perspective on it. But the truth is the person that's hurting you is you. Because the person that hurt you in the past was not you, but you held on to it, and now you're hurting yourself. Yeah, because what they're telling me, this past, with this wound, okay, that you're carrying around, okay, it's sitting on your front doorstep, refusing to let you let go of it, okay? It's sitting there all the time. Okay, it's something that ripped out your heart, okay? It was a very negative energy. And I do feel like, again, like this could be a divine feminine wound, but regardless, it created a tower within you, okay? And this tower within you is this energy that you carry forward and that you haven't fully processed yet. And that's why you feel uncomfortable when anything comes up that triggers this. I feel like this last time, this person started getting passionate with you. Okay, they started taking actions towards you. It triggered you. Okay, this is my hiding from commitment. Even though intuitively you know that this would be good for you, if you worked through it, you hid. Three of Swords. This is my pre-Tower Three of Swords, where suddenly spun chaos, okay? And that is the I feel like it's the pre-Tower within you, okay? Being triggered. And then all of that, all of those feelings, all of that energy comes up. And then you run. And it's important. I feel like this important, this reading, whoever this is for, it was important to come out now. Okay, like I feel like my hair is standing on edge on my arms. I feel all the tingles. I feel like my heart chakra is open to you right now, so that you know that whatever happened in the past is past. Okay, you are safe now. You can release that now. You are not in that moment anymore. Okay, you can release it. You can do energy clearing, okay, and just let it go. You don't have to hold on to it. You don't have to be receiving of it any longer. All right. So this new person that's coming in, okay, this is your opportunity. Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is your opportunity to change all of this, okay? Release it. This house that you've been living in, this house that you created within your body, it is crumbling, okay? It is crumbling. This guard is falling down because you need to be able to feel passion in your life without it turning everything off, okay? This is a chance for you to release that, okay? It's a cycle that can end right now. This is the universe pulling this forward so that you can release this, all right? And then start anew. Start a new chapter in what love is and bring this cup forward. So I feel like, again, when this person comes in, you're not going to be telling them how you feel yet because you're kind of freaked out about it, and because you feel like you're still bound to all of that energy, right? However, I feel like this person sees that, okay? They're going to pause and pull back to figure out how to manifest this happening in a different way, but they're going to be there. And I want you to realize that they're going to be there so that you can realize that you can rely on them, that they are there for your strength. They are there to support you in this, okay? They are there so that you can release that past energy, and then you can accept the cup, and then you can have that duality that you've always dreamed of having and yet never allowed yourself to have. Underlying energy here, okay, is that it is divine timing, temperance, the sun, okay? This is, or I should say the star, but it felt like the sun to me. But it is about your happiness. It's about what you're wishing for. And I feel like what you're wishing for is happiness, right? Because you don't trust what you're wishing for, okay? Because of the hurt that you've gone through. But also underlying energy right here is the Lovers. This soulmate, I feel like, is going to change everything if you can release this from your cellular field. Because here's the deal on this Four of Pentacles, okay? This person is trying to nudge you out. You do have two options, okay? You can heal your heart, all right? You can release yourself and allow the past to be past. And that will allow this brand new start and a new way that you will look at love and passion and stability, okay? Or you can hold on to it. You can push this person back out into the cold like you do every time, and you can continue with this cycle again and again, okay? That's your choice. That is your choice. We all have choice. And so it's interesting, okay, because underlying energy here is Ten of Swords, okay, from the universe, which is releasing this pain, which you're not releasing because you're staying wounded. But I feel like, okay, Knight of Swords, there was a truth that tried to come out in the past with all of this, and it was like an uphill battle. You couldn't deal with it, okay? Knight of Pentacles. There was someone who came in and was like, fine, we don't have to deal with the truth. We will just start anew. You didn't allow it, okay? They're showing me that this King of Wands, this soulmate that is coming in, okay, this is inner strength. This is a whole new way of doing things. But you have to take the action. You have to do the work and heal in order for this to come forward. You have to release that wounded wing. Going beyond normal. Okay, I feel like intuitively you know it could be that there is something that you need to speak, right? I talked about speaking and throat chakras at the beginning of this. You may need to actually verbally say, this was my past. This is what hurt me. This is why I feel damaged, which you are not damaged, okay? This is why I feel damaged. This is what I need to release. like, they're showing me, I mean, with all of these buttons, like, part of me gets that every time someone touches like a button, and it can be a physical button, like unbuttoning your shirt or unbuttoning your pants, or it can be a emotional trigger button, right? Every time somebody touches your button, you shut down your intuition, because you see this light bulb, it's painted over, they're showing me today. It can't shine. It is painted over. So you shut it down. Even though you're trying to energetically connect to it, light it back up, no, you shut it down, you stop, add another button to the collection. Okay? So 14, 1 plus 4 is 5. This is all internal conflict. All right? You may need to find the way to actually say this. And then they're showing me a ring on here. I feel like that dealing with this will allow you to take commitment to a different level. All right? So I hope that this helped, Aries. I'm going to move to the extended and see what's on the other side. You know, I don't know what your story is, but whatever it is, I get it, okay? We all have our own story. I get it. I get the abandonment issues. I get the father issues. I get the mother issues. I get the abuse issues, okay? I get the physical trauma that gets trapped in your body issues. I get all of that, all right? But my heart chakra is so wide open to you right now. I want you to know that you are deserving of love. You are deserving of healing from this, and you are deserving of having this higher level commitment, okay? So love you, and I'm moving to the extended. Love yourself, okay? All right, bye-bye.